Hey friends, how are you today? This video is section 12 about Flutter tutorial series. And today we are going to talk about app bar widget. I'm Abdulaziz Ahwan from Indonesia and let's get started with my video. In the previous section, we have discussed about understanding the scaffold widget. Everything in Flutter consists of widget. In this section, we are going to talk about app bar widget. If we want to create application with material design principle, we need to use app bar. So, the app bar is a widget that usually covers the top of the screen and consists of a toolbar, some other widgets such as tab bar, pop-up menu button, and much more. An app bar is property of the scaffold widget. Okay, so let's dive into practical demonstration. Open the previous project file, link in the description below. Okay, so this is the previous project file. So let's us now proceed to build an app bar for our app. So for now, we need to delete this code and we will focus just on app bar. One of the most important things in an app bar is the title. So for the title, I give it as maybe app bar widget. And now try to hot reload. As we can see here that an app bar is appear on our Android screen with app bar widget as the title. But on the Android, the text is aligned in the left. So we can make it on the center like iOS by providing center title properties. And inside these center properties, we need to provide boolean. We can make it true. And now our title is aligned to the center. As default, in Flutter, color of the app bar is blue. We can try to change the background color in the next section. So let's say that we want to clone the app bar of Medium app. So let us see the app bar of Medium app. Look like this. So in this Medium app bar, we can see that there is a leading, title, and some action. Okay, so let's clone the Medium app bar. So for the first, we need to change the background color. We need to provide background color properties here and we make it black. And let us see. Okay, and now our app bar is changed to the black color. And we don't need the center title properties. Okay, and the next is we need to provide a title. So for the title, we need to give it as home. So we need to change this. Okay, and the next is leading properties. Leading is a widget to display before the title widget. Leading usually contains other menu based on our app. So we need to provide leading here. And inside this leading, we need to provide icon button. And inside this icon button, we need to provide icon, menu icon, and we need to provide on press. Maybe we want to see when we click on the leading, and let us try to hot reload. Okay, we can see here, click. Okay, and the next is action property. Action is a widget to display after the title widget. So leading is on the left of title and action is on the right of title. Typically, these widgets are icons button like search button and more. And action property usually representing common operation. For less common operation, consider using a pop-up menu button as the last action. So we need to provide action properties here. And inside this action properties, we need to provide icon button. And we need to provide notification icon. And on the on-press properties, we need to provide like print statement. Maybe notification click and try to hot reload like this. Maybe we need to change to the notification off. Notification none. Okay, look like this, and we need to copy this icon button, and we need to change this to search icon, and we change this to search. Okay, look like this. Here we can see notification search click, I mean. Okay, we can see here search click, and maybe we need to provide color properties here. Color.white, maybe. Okay, white 54. We need to copy this. Okay, look like this. So the next is elevation properties. Elevation is the z coordinate at which to place this app bar. These properties control the size of the shadow below the app bar. As default, elevation set it to 4, the appropriate elevation of app bar. So we need to provide elevation here, maybe 10. Okay, and we can increase the shadow, maybe 20. More shadow, maybe we make it to 6. Okay, I think it's similar to the app bar of Medium app. Okay, so the next is title spacing properties. Title spacing is the spacing around title content on the horizontal axis. This spacing is applied even if there is no leading contents or action. We can set it to maybe 32. Okay, as we can see here, and we can set it to 16. Okay, we can increase or decrease title spacing. Okay, so I think enough for this section. Hope you understand what we learned in this video. Or further videos, we will discuss the floating action button in detail. If you have any questions or comments, write it down on the comment field. Thank you so much, and see you again on the next video.